Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Adam. Welcome to another ATPL exam, and today we're flying the A321 to Hawaii. We're in Hawaii. We're on the island here, the end island, and we're going to be flying to Honolulu. It's a very short flight, so this will actually be a complete flight in one because the cruise level is like 10 minutes. So we're down on the ground at Leha International. We'll be taking off from runway 3 on the Kauai 2 departure, and we'll be arriving on runway 4 right on the Book 8 Arnav Yankee arrival. So the fuelers haven't been called, literally just got here, so let's actually give them a call.
Refueling truck is on its way.
So they can start their business, and while they do that, we'll
Please
have
don't load aircraft until the
quick
fuel
walk
truck
around
arrives and ask to do it.
of the aircraft, which is a A321 Airbus British Caledonia livery. Obviously doesn't run anymore. I have tried to do this flight before and failed miserably on stream, and then I tried it off stream and still failed. So we're hoping to have a win here today. So plane looks good, looks like nothing wrong with it. Let's get aboard, and yeah, we'll get on board. So here we go.
Fuel truck is in position.
So they're going to start fueling her up.
Please don't load aircraft
the
until
load
the fuel
sheet
truck
has
arrives
been
and ask to do it.
delivered. So they've got that. We'll get inside. Pretty dark here, so we'll get up to the cabin here and see what we got. So inside here, it's completely cold and dark. Man, I haven't even turned the battery on or the external power unit yet, which you probably wouldn't do as they're fueling, but we haven't actually had fuel yet, so we should be alright. So that's the overhead done. Parking brake, we are on shocks, so it doesn't really matter about the parking brake. We'll unlock the door. Well, the door was unlocked because that's how we got in. Definitely put the comms on because we are on FLIGHTSIM. And that reminds me, I need to get the oh, we've been given a squawk code here, 2154. So I need to get the CTAF code for this airport, which is 118.9. So 118.9, and then the one for Honolulu is PHNL is 118.1. So we'll set that up as well. Ready. 118.1. Done. So the weather radar can go on. Well, it's not the weather radar we're doing actually, it's the map, for the terrain map. Point down. That's all set up. And then we just need to get these screens lit, and then that's it. Bit of light down there. Right here, here, and here. And that's it. That can go off, and that is it. So we are ready to start prepping the plane. While they're fueling, we'll load up the MCDU, and then everything else. So we do have a load sheet to go to. Let me just get it up here. My flight plan here today We're going up to flight 130. We are Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, Lihu to Daniel Kawani or Hawaii International, Honolulu International. So Papa Hotel Lima Indigo to Papa Hotel November Lima. Call the company route up. Flight number today is Papa 3 Delta Victor 5. And the cost index is 18. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it's not too loud with the old engines that aren't roaring. 130. And let's get the IRS aligned on reference. Done, and request the wind data. And that's it. So that's pretty much everything there. Zero fuel weight according to the flight plan is 143.9, and then on the load sheets we've got 43.8. 43.8. Excuse you, mate. 13.6 block fuel is what they should be giving us, which I'm sure they will. We'll trust them. That's factored and calculated. We're taking off with 2 stage flaps, and performance calculation has given us a flex temp of 50. So our V speeds calculated off all that, V1 is 128, V2 is 1, or rotate, sorry, is 137, and 139 for V2. So we are taking, let's have a look at passenger manifest. We're taking 154 passengers with 8.5 tons of cargo. We have, I'm going to put this on this screen, and then we'll go and do the routing. So departure, we are taking off from 03 on the Kawi 2 departure, and we are arriving at Arnav Yankee 4 right. Arnav Yankee 4 right, and that's the Book 8 or Bookie 8. It does give me a Bookie transition or a Hawaii transition, but they don't show up there, so no transition. And then we're gonna concur this with our actual flight plan. So scrolling down to our flight plan, we have taken off from Lihu, going direct to Zikab. But I can't go off my flight plan because I put in the departure routing, so we have to go by the actual departure routing, which is Kiha first, sorry. Yes, so we fly over, so basically here, we fly over to Kiha, Zikab, Buki, Shigi, and then we're going to Hari, Richu, Pearly, Phalos, and the runway. And that is our routing. So concurring it, we got Kawi, yes. We're not coming back to this airport, so we'll take that out. Then it's Zikab, yes. Buki, let me get rid of that disco. Buki, yes. Shigi, yes. We're not going to Honolulu Airport, so we'll get rid of that. Then from Shigi, it's Hari, which we'll put in on that blank one, which is Hotel Alpha Uniform Romeo Yankee. Shigi, and then after Shigi, or sorry, it's Hari. After Hari, it's Archu. We'll get rid of that. Hari, it's Archu. then it's Pearly, and then it's Phalos, Foxtrot Alpha Lima Oscar Sierra, and that's after Pearly. Oh no, he's put it in before Pearly. Thank you very much, mate. We'll just wait for that to clear up, and then we will delete Phalos and type that in again. So I shoved it on the Pearly then, so we'll shove it here. There we go. That's better. And then it's the runway. So clear that disco. And check for discos. Nope. We're all good. So there we go. So that is that. So we're up to 13,000 feet. This departure doesn't give us any restrictions for anything. In fact, let's look at the departure chart. This is it. Departure chart says basically that we take off from runway 3, climb right, turning heading 155, intercept. It does say intercept this airport eastbound to Kauai before proceeding on course. So yeah, so basically it wants us to do this. That's what it wants us to do. That seems a little bit pointless, and there's no one at this station to stop me, so we will disregard that and we will just take off and go straight to Kauai. There are some obstacles around here, so I'm not really sure why it wants you to route round here first. So it wants you to follow the circle, and yeah, it seems a bit pointless. This is meant to be a quick one, saving fuel. So right, right, I think that's basically it. Oh, QNH is 1019. And then the QNH will set up the, because this is a very short flight, we're going to set up PHNL. We're going to set up the other one, which I know that you don't do this at all. 1018, that's the QNH of where we're going. And we're going to now set up the, where is it? The approach. So QNH of where we're going is 1018. We won't have time to do this during cruise. Temperature is 29 because it's such a short flight. So we got right now we got winds 60, blowing 16, gusting to 24. So I'm going to put 18. My performance calculation says we're going three flaps, medium brake. It's given me a 146, which is what that has. The baro of the landing for the RNAV is 460. Flaps 3 configuration. It's just boosted my speed to 150. I'm going to leave that just because of the wind. And the course is 042. I don't think this is going to balls up anything here. But, bless you, mate. We'll just see. So that is that. So we're here on stand 5. And we're taking off from runway 3. So when we push back, it'll be nose right, going down Juliet Alpha to Mike holding point. So we can now call for catering.
Vehicles are on their way.
I'm thinking the fuelers are done. Pretty sure they have fuels up. The flight plan says that we are due to take off at 2:45. This is in Zulu time. So but the minutes is sound, so we're actually doing take off 15 minutes. So let's get the APU going and get the boarding of passengers going. What's the temperature in the cabins like? 20, it's too hot. Turn that down a bit. The APU set up. And we'll call for boarding.
Boarding requested.
No, mate.
Do you want to board crew?
Yeah, we could do it a crew.
boarding
We
starting.
could do it a crew. Stewardesses and stuff, you know. Coffees, teas and all that. Right, that's set. That's turned off. Flaps, that's set. That's done. This is done. That's standby. We're all good to go here. So APU is coming on and it's available, so we can disconnect the ground stuff now, as the passengers will start coming aboard soon. We've got our brakes set, so that's good. So this airport we're at is called Lehigh International, or Lehigh. It is a really nice airport here. FS Dream teams. In fact, let's have a little walk
Your
around,
crew has
shall we?
boarded. Passengers boarding
Passengers are
starting.
coming off the gate there. But yeah, this is quite a nice airport. The airport itself is on an island, very remote, but very nice. Weather today looks okay. Yeah, I don't see... oh, yeah. Planes everywhere, actually. Yeah. Suddenly loads of just appeared. So it's quite busy here. Take two. So yeah, this airport is quite nice. Lehigh International. And it looks quite busy. FS Dream team, like I said. The weather today looks very spicy. Clouds are few at 2,100 feet, scattered at 2,700, and broken at 3,400. So yeah, this is a very interesting flight, I'd say, weather-wise. Let's get back on board the plane, and yeah, make sure that is set. It's supposed to be set to 3.5. Keeps on resetting. 3.5 down.
This way, please.
3.5. Yep. So we're basically ready to push back here. Let's put those on. Oh, let's do a fire test, shall we? Yeah, they're all good. So just looking at FLIGHTSIM, there's one other person here loading it in. He is in an 820. Let's see if we can spot him. Probably that United, I imagine. But at Honolulu, there's nobody at the moment, but there is quite a few coming in. There's all these guys coming in, so it could be busy on the arrival, which is nice. So I think the United flight was our due. Ooh, hello, there they come down the gangway. Passengers. Well, we can see through walls here. We do a bit of a plane spot on here. I think the United plane might be the other dude on comms. We'll go do a bit of plane spotting. while we wait for passengers to board. It's quite loud. Oh, they're loading the cargo on as well. All the snacks have been loaded on, but they're doing the cargo now. Pretty cool. Condor. I don't know what that is. He's taxiing out. Yeah, that United is the A2 there. Turn the map on. Right, we want max brakes. Still got the cargo doors. I think they're just wrapping up now. Yep, we can shut the cargo doors. We'll do everything ourselves. Zero misplay.
Hello.
There we go. They're shut. We are on CTAF, and that other guy should be on CTAF as well, so we should hear him if he decides to push back. So, yeah. Might get a takeoff before we have to push out.
Good afternoon.
Looks like United's pushed out without a call out.
We traffic to the 503, taxi runway 03.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This way.
Let's put the seatbelt signs on. What's the air conditioning in the back like now? Still way too hot.
This
Cool
way,
them
please.
down. Hydraulics, electrics. I mean, nothing's on, so it don't matter.
May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please.
Before checking that at 503, turning runway 03.
Have a good flight, mate.
Welcome on board.
Flat.
This guy's taking off now. That's not United. That's Hawaiian. That's United. Come on, rotate, mate. I want to see you rotate.
Good afternoon.
Ah, we just missed it. Just missed it. Should see his fin though. Should see him climb above that Boeing. Is he actually taking off? There he goes. There he goes. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
Boarding pass, please. Pass.
Right. Load sheet's done. Passengers are boarded. We can shut the doors. Disconnect the jetway. And
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
thank you very much. We'll lock the door now. So we're ready for pushback. Where's Kenko? Here he is. There goes the gate. Come on in, Kenko. Right, we're ready for pushback. So, seatbelt signs are on. Wing and beacon lights. Packs are off. Probe heat is on. Engine selector's off.
Hello,
They're
Captain.
off.
We are
That's
ready for
idle.
pushback.
Park and brake is on. Set the ground spoilers. That's MCD is set up, or MPC, or whatever you call it on Airbus. We've got
Departure checks completed.
019
Bypass
for
pin
the
inserted.
that's all set up. Our takeoff rotation speed is 139. Lulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5 on stand 5 is a Airbus A321 is pushing back and facing north.
Locking gear.
Here we go, boys. This is it. This is what we trained for. And we're also being tracked on Volanta for the landing rating. So all is good. Right.
100 above.
100 above. Yeah.
100 above.
That's working.
100
correct.
above. 100 above.
Let's just reset.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, starting engine 1. Nose wheel steering is off. Engine 1 is not starting because we haven't started the ignitions yet. There we go. Start engine 1. Would help. Right. N1, N2, whatever the ends are, they're all working. Ignition, beautiful. That is done. Starting engine 1. Let's put the PAX 2 on. Engine 1 looks good. We can start our transponder and start the clock.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake
Waiting
set.
your confirmation for a good engine start.
Engine 1 is going to start. That is good. So
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
I sound like a serial
Unlocking
killer.
gear.
Hey. Engine 1 is started. Right, we want 3.5 on that. P3DV5 is set. 2 engines, start pack 1. And we're going to leave the APU-1 because it's such a short flight. It's literally 10 minutes in the cruise, so very short. Right, nozzle steering back on.
Tow truck disconnected.
Flaps 2.
Bypass pin removed.
Engine
Left
slide
is clear.
off.
Right is clear.
Max brakes. Auto throttle engaged. 3.5 down. We are normal. Takeoff config. Normal. We're ready for taxi. Clear on the left, except for the tip of that plane. We don't want a repeat of the real life incident. We got, ooh, what's that? Fokker 28 coming in, I think. Doesn't look like an ATR. Anyway, let's taxi lights, runway lights, and let's get out of here. Yeah, mate. So we're taxiing down that taxiway there, where that plane is passing, and we're turning back down on ourselves. So, alright, brakes off. Let's rock and roll this girl. Let's give her some juice. Strobes on. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, taxiing to 03 via Juliet Alpha to holding point Mike. Make sure it's clear around here. Clear. Clear on there. There's a lot of traffic here. Clear. Yo, easy tiger. Hawaii is such a beautiful country to fly around, and you can do it in every single kind of jet and plane. You know, Honolulu Airport, you can land 747 there, an A380. Hell, you can even land a DC-6 and a Connie. It's a very versatile airport and such a beautiful area to fly. Okay. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, lining up runway 3. So we want our lights to come on soon. Cabin seats for land, seats for takeoff. Here we go. This is us. Manflex. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, taking off runway 3 on the Cowie 2 departure. Toga.
100 above.
100 above. And rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps 1. We're going to go straight to autopilot. Flaps up. Flaps up too early. We're losing speed. Flaps down. Let's climb right. And then flaps up. Just leave the island. The boat there. Okay, anyway. Ground spoilers disarmed. Got to set to 1018. Yeah. Climbing up. We don't need any anti-ice. Beautiful. See you later, Lilu. There she is. Just leaving the clouds now for you. Beautiful. D-cell. There is our top of descent right there, so that's, we're not even going to release the passengers from their seats. That's how quick it is. Don't even need the icing. So there's no rain in Honolulu. It's scattered clouds at 4,000, few at 2,400. 10,000 feet, that's landing lights off. Just coming above the clouds now. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like heaven. Let's get the arrival chart up. So we're actually on the arrival as soon as we pass Kawi. Effectively, you're always on the arrival. See, above the clouds. We're at cruise, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to let the cabin crew go. They can be released, but just the cabin crew. Maybe they'll bring us something. thank you very much. You brought me a coffee. Look at that. We get a coffee with Aerosoft. Look at that. Our cabin crew brings us a coffee. Okay? How cool is that? Okay, so we're now going to set up for our top of descent. So we need to be at 1500 by Pearly. Yeah, 1500 is the start of the glide slopes. So let's set that up now. 2500 by tube, hard tube. So that's set. Airport elevation is 13. Hang on. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Right, so we are going down now. I haven't ordered top of descent. Our top of descent. Oh. I did not order that. That command was not ordered by me, by the way. So we'll just live with that. I think we're going down way too early. Press idle. Did not set top of descent. So QNH 18. I mean, it should calculate. Maybe we did hit it. Cabin's nice and cool. Right, calibrate medium. Lock the cabin door. Arm the spoilers. Check for traffic in the area. We've got one plane at 3,000 feet and one plane, the guy in front of us, he's at 3,000 feet. And two people have just landed, so there is another one. No, there isn't. So there are two other people coming, but they're far away. I don't know if they'll arrive at the same time, but 10,000 feet, that's landing lights on. As soon as that gets down to 235, I can drop my first stage and put her into climb mode. We're doing all right. Our landing speed is 150, I believe. Swap over to Honolulu now. And we'll be going through the clouds soon. Very clear above. Well, it looks clear, but it's probably not. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Still in the northern hemisphere, I believe, so it's fall. So it's getting cooler though. Right, so there we go, first stage of flaps and up to climb. have got a restriction at R2 at 2,500 feet, and then that's 15 is what I've said. So the plane should adhere to that restriction. And then obviously we arm the approach when we're pretty much at 1500 for the landing. Bless you. That could be our choo-choo man. Not choo-choo man, but that there could be the guy that's in front of us. I doubt it. I doubt he's probably a bit further ahead, to be fair. Yeah, that's more likely him there. Actually, no, I don't know. That might be him. I don't know. I mean, he's below us.
Traffic.
We're gonna see him. I think I can hear his engines. He's literally on my wing.
Honolulu area traffic, November 911, Echo Delta is about 12 miles to the southwest, turning for a long final for 4 right, Honolulu area traffic.
So that was November 911, Echo Delta. And then you got this guy going in who's United. He's literally, oh, he's gone. He's literally, that's it. I mean, who's got priority? I don't know. They're both in the same type of plane. We're in the clouds, we're still in the soup. Nobody can see us. So just that one light to put on and that's it. In fact, I might as well turn this one off. No point seeing that. Where is there? It's easier to see things at night. So that's the brook. So we're now on the approach. Well, I've already done the approach phase. So we shall have stage 2 now. Because we will need some separation. One of them, they can't both land on at the same time, and they're pretty much doing that. So we'll just slow down a bit, give them room, and we've got the, you know, the rights in. It wants me to idle, but there's no point because that's just going to go down now. So we're at 4,600 feet, so we should start breaking through some clouds here. It's scattered at 4,000 and few at 24. So from now until 2,500, we should be able to see a little bit of land. I feel like it's breaking through. We've slowed right down to give them time to land. Our separation is good. So we're in between the layers. This is the 2,000 layer now. That's the 4,000 above. The island is just there, but it's a bit hard to make out. You can just see the shape of the hill there. You can see this better at night when there's lights. But during the day, it's a bit foggy. What the hell was that? I have no idea what the hell they were saying. I think I deployed flaps 2 a little bit too early, but it is to give them separation. So it looks like United has gone around, although now it says 19 feet.
Honolulu area traffic, November 911, Echo Delta is 5 mile final for runway 4 right, Honolulu area traffic.
I think United crashed. No, he's landed, he's down. And yeah, he's going in, so here we are. There's the island. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's just round the corner here. Honolulu. Very low vis. See any boats or dolphins or anything? No. We're quite low. We are quite low. In fact, I'm going to go flaps
2,500.
I'm going to go back to flaps 1, so it might speed us up.
2,500.
Oh, it's taking us up in the air, so we'll bring them flaps back down, and we'll go back down to 2 because it's taking us above 2,500, which is fine because we did descend way too early. I think. I don't think I descended when I wanted to. So. Right, we're coming on the Shiggy, and then we're going to go to Hari, and then line up for Chu. So he's on a 5 mile.
2,500.
For us, our descent starts at 3, but Chu is actually the start of the approach in. So we go like this. That's the dude going in. There's the other dude landed. We're coming in like this. There's another one here, so we're gonna follow in like that, and our descent starts here for the runway, but that's 1,500, so we're basically all the way down to here, then we descend to 1,500 and then the runway, so we got to make all this at 2,500. So that's how I know I've descended early. I could speed up, but again, it'll take us up, so I don't want to do that. We got plenty of fuel, so we'll just let it burn off a bit.
2,500. 2,500. 2,500.
Got a bit of a sun going on here. What height are we at, mate? Doesn't do
2,500.
There we go. You keep me current, mate. You keep me current of the height we're at.
2,500. 2,500.
There's a guy here behind. We can see him and all.
2,500.
Yeah, there he is there, that white light. Don't know who that is.
$2,500.
Okay. I don't know what this thing is here.
Honolulu area
What's
traffic,
that?
November 911, Echo Delta is clear of 4 right, crossing 4
I'm
left.
going to do direct to Harry now,
Honolulu area traffic.
just to get rid of that in the flight plan. There we go. Oh, what's this here? No, it's all going weirdly weird. I'm sure it'll level up. So they've both landed now.
$2,500. $2,500.
Okay. As soon as we hit Chew, we can descend to flaps.
Honolulu area traffic, November 911, Echo Delta is clear of all active runways, taxiing to the gates via Alpha to Lima to terminal to gates A. Honolulu area traffic.
2,500.
Okay, here we go.
2,500.
Activate the approach. As soon as I hit Chew, it's wheels down.
$2,500.
That's us.
2,500.
So foggy. I've never seen it like this before. Can't even see anything. Where's he going?
2,500.
It's a bit of a turn, isn't it, mate? What's he doing? It's going to be a drastic turn. Look at that. Right.
2,500.
So we are 10 miles from the runway. Right. Laps 3. We're down.
2,500.
Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5 on a 10-mile final to runway 4 right. Okay, let's do that now so we don't have to do it later. We're descending down to 1500. We hit it by Pearly, and then we are going in for the runway. Should be in front of us, if I can see it. Why is he ramping up his engines? Should be descending, mate. I want to be going down, mate. We've got 14 knot headwind. This is going to be hairy. We've got a guy coming in an A330. He's at 9,000 feet. He must be circling behind me. I doubt he's going to try and cut in, but he is there, over there in that direction somewhere, at 9,000 feet, so. Okay, here we go. Green, flaps 3. Yeah, our speed might be too high. 150 it is. Yeah. I'm going to reduce that speed to 147. We're coming in a bit hot.
Traffic.
Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5 on a 5-mile final for runway 4 right, Honolulu traffic. But right, there's the runway, we're on the right one, so it's a longer one. That's the dude in the A330. Here we go. I'll be taking over soon. That's the dude, he's coming above us. He's coming right at us. Is he going to try and turn in on me? No, surely not. Okay. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, landing runway 04 right. Okay, Daddy's got the plane.
Honolulu traffic Janet 17 is type Boeing 737-600 taxiing runway 08 left via Alpha 4 Alpha.
Traffic.
Dude's just... Come on. Okay, we need to land this perfectly. We're a bit high, it says. 16 knots of wind. There we go, we're back on the approach.
500.
Okay, here we go. Eddie's got this.
Minimum.
Continue.
400.
Dude's just run across the runway. We got this.
300. 200. 100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 25.
That was hard. That was a fail. I know that was a fail. Full reverse. That was a fail. I know it. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, clear the runway. Right, let's stop here and work out our taxi route. We need to book a stand, so we are going to have gate 14. Right, so I know I failed. So gate 14 is on the terminal where? Oh mate, it's Alpha terminal all the way down the bottom. Okay. Honolulu traffic, Papa 3 Delta Victor 5, taxiing to gate 14 via Kilo Zulu Golf Lima. Alright, let's go. Let's clean up and get out of here. Spawner off. Lights off. Lights on. Let's go. I didn't put the brake fan on.
Honolulu traffic, Delta 837 Heavy is right downwind for 04 right.
Welcome to Honolulu, guys. Flight director's off. Go back on. Parking can go off. That's all good. We need to turn down Zulu, which I believe is here. Little bit do with a few more frames, but it's usually like this when I'm recording as well. Got a bit fast as well, to be fair. Right, so Zulu. All the way down to Golf. I don't know where those other guys were. Oh, there's that United. Might see the landing of the A330 before we have to turn.
Honolulu traffic, Delta 837 Heavy is on a 7-mile final for 04 right.
It sounds like he's got his window open. This guy's waiting for it. There's Golf. We're down here. Shit, wrong one. You turned too early.
The traffic, Delta 837 Heavy is on a 4-mile final for 04 right.
No one saw nothing. That's the dude coming in. This is Golf. Right, so we can turn off the runway lights. We got the Peasantville down here. This is the cargo ramp. I don't know what I'm doing down here. It's Cargoville. Dude, I don't think my stuff is down here. 14. this is the cargo area. So we're looking for our crew, number 14, which is down here. It's 55 there. Dude, I don't think we're down here. I think I'm taking a missed turn somewhere. These are the 50s, these are. This guy's turning around on me. Okay, we're just going to take 59 here. We'll take this one. We'll take this. 60. We'll revoke the... we're in the wrong spot, but this will do. Right, taxi light off. And we'll put a brake on with the engines. And we'll do the shutdown now. So that's all on. Get the gate in. Open the door. All the stairs. Stairs are disabled, so we'll shut the door. And deboard. And we'll do the rest of the shutdown now. So I think it's all done, to be honest. I think we're all good here. Call for ground services we need. Call the ground services.
The boarding requested.
The AP, there we go, AP can come off. And we are cold and dark. So, yeah. And there we go,
Passengers
done.
deboarding starting.
Thank you for flying with us.
Right, let's see what our landing rating was, guys. I think it was a fail myself. Oh, it was a fail. 287. I mean, landing force 3 Gs. That's complaints. People are going to complain. So that was a rip a road, I'm afraid. So, sorry to say that.
Good afternoon.
But there you go. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, I give away €50 of FLIGHTSIM vouchers every single month. All you have to do to give it a chance to win is be a subscriber to my channel, leave a comment on any one of my P3D videos, and every single month I go live with a vlog to announce the winner. And in December, which has probably already happened, €100 are being given away. If you want to be in with a chance to win €50 to spend at Sim Market, then enter the giveaway by doing what I said. And if you're picked, money. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
You